host father was sitting down next to me in the living room. No one else was around. And he set me down and said, something I have to tell you. And I said, what? He goes, and he points at himself in very broken English. And he goes, stupid man. And he pointed at himself. And I said, what do you mean? And basically what he explained to me was that when they got my prospectus, they were informed that no other families wanted me, but they were asked, please, can you take this student? My host father was adamantly against it. He had heard stories about them people. He had heard them from Americans many years before, 20 years before. Mm-hmm. He had heard stories. He's like, no. My host mother disagreed with him. I didn't feel different around him. He didn't really treat me badly. He was kind of weird. He would say things kind of stereotypically to me about music every now and then. Like, do you know Sam Cooke? Do you know this and that? But nothing overtly racist. And so he said to me, he goes, you're my son. Don't forget that. And he goes, I'm sorry. And I'm like, damn. So that type of thing, the fact I was breaking bread, didn't know it with someone who was racist, who was sort of trained to believe a certain way, and that he sees me as his son, and he proved to me he was. And the week he died, I had spoken to him, called him, and he was in the hospital. He was telling the people in the hospital, my son called me, right? So that had a profound effect on me as regards to how people can change.